Okay, I have made this before, but I never did video it. So what I'm making today is the ball recipe for chicken curry. Here's all the ingredients. And I've got most everything prepared in this bowl and mixed up. The only thing that's not in there yet are the raisins, and we wanted to add some crushed red pepper because we felt like it needed heat. As you'll notice, we even made a note, needs heat. So let me get started. In the bowl I've doubled the recipe. So there's 4 pounds of chicken cut into 2-inch cubes. This calls for raw chicken, but I roasted these last night. Okay, so I roasted my chicken last night and doubling the recipe. So I've got 4 pounds of boneless chicken cut into 2-inch chunks, 2 cups of finely chopped onion, 2 cups of finely chopped tomatoes, 2 cups of peeled and diced potatoes, a cup, there's my cup of raisins to add to it, and then my seasonings are 4 teaspoons of salt, 8 tablespoons of chopped fresh cilantro, 8 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 teaspoons of curry powder, and 2 teaspoons of garam masala, which we kind of made up the last time we made this.
We followed the directions.
Followed directions, yeah, from the internet, because we didn't have any, and I didn't locate any in the stores. So I'm getting ready to mix my raisins in. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of the crushed red pepper in there, and then we'll bring you back. Okay, I'm going to add in my raisins. Okay, and I've got my raisins in there. 1 tablespoon of crushed red pepper. Here goes another one. And then I'm going to stir it up. Okay, I've got it all stirred in, and I'm getting ready to put it in the jars. Got chicken broth in here heating up, and I'll wait till it comes to a boil. This is powdered chicken broth by Knorr, K-N-O-R-R, that I use a lot in my canning and for other cooking purposes. Got my lids back here heating up in a saucepan. Got my tools out here on the counter, on the middle of the stove. And I've got my jars in the canner getting hot. Alright, I'm ready to pack the chicken curry into the jars. I'll get that down in there. This should be enough for at least 4 jars. Now get down in there. I'm going to put some broth in here and see if I can make those settle a little bit. There they go. I'm sorry. Okay. Get the broth and bring it up to 1-inch headspace. Debubble. Add a little more broth. I want you to, a special note on this is that they did not call for peeling the tomatoes. So the tomatoes I used are cherry tomatoes that we got. Wipe the rim of the jar. Hot lid. Remember, these lids are reusable lids and rubber gaskets. They do not have to be, I mean, they do have to be heated. Okay, there we go. And that's ready to go in the canner. Let me get the rest of the jars going and I'll bring you back. Okay, all the jars are in the canner. I'm going to put the lid on, vent it for 10 minutes, and bring it up to pressure. Okay. Reach pressure and the weight is rocking. So I'll set my timer for an hour and a half, 90 minutes for quarts of chicken. Quarts of chicken curry. Hot out of the canner. I haven't tightened the rings down yet. These are the Harvest Guard reusable lids. So I'll let them sit for 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then I'll tighten the rings down. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.